Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream with me, of course. Um, so, right. So, let's have a look at some ships. Now, I was sent a ship. I don't know how many look at what's it called? These are my ships, the Tirakati, the Twang Iwakazika, the Wanikazi. Weird names. Hello. These are my ships. The one ship we're going to be looking at is we're going to look at the Cobra. Let's have a look at this. Now, they haven't made a superstructure yet. They said. Also, this is from somebody who is anonymous, so I don't know. I don't know the name of the thing, but they said that they can that I can build on this. But also they said that they tried their first attempt at making a citadel. So actually, we're going to actually look at the citadel and actually to see. First of all, we need to get on this ship because so get on it. Let's have a look. Wait. Say what? I'm confused. He doesn't even have his engines protected. If a what? I'm utterly confused. So the back of the citadel is completely flat. I mean, yeah, the size of. I mean, it is sort of like a turtleback, but at the same time, it's a weird citadel. That is weird. I'm probably gonna change this citadel. The front is flat, but the front cheeks are well sloped. But I mean, of course, if you fire at this angle and it pens, it's going to go right through. This isn't really. What is he put? Only ammo. Is that all he's protecting? What? His guns aren't even. What on earth? That's not a citadel. A citadel protects all. I mean, he has a very, very strong belt armor. I'm not sure how strong it is. This is empty. This is empty right here. How big are the guns? 380 mil. He's got 12. I think that's 12. 4, 8. 12. Yeah, he's got 12 of them. I'm so confused. How is that a citadel? That is a tiny citadel. That is so small. A citadel spans basically the entire ship. Just to show you what a real citadel is meant to look like. If I get up one of my ships, the Blanc Rico. Now this has probably one of the most complex citadels I've ever made. It's not really finished yet. That's a citadel. Basically, if you get plunging fire, it's probably going to ricochet. If it skips off the water and actually comes through, it's probably going to ricochet and then go through the hole. Basically, this is called a triple layered citadel, and basically, this is beyond godlike protection. This is this is 2 times stronger than a German citadel. I don't know the citadel. Like I'm utterly confused. I mean, this is meant to be my heavy cruiser with 240mm guns. But that is confusing. That is if you're gonna send me a ship and say, "Oh, this has a really good citadel," please do not make the ship have a tiny ass citadel like that. That is not a citadel. Seriously, this is not a citadel. It's not even protecting his engines. So if his engines get utterly crushed, and they most likely get destroyed. I mean, this thing does 21 meters a second. How fast is it? 21 meters a second. Hang on, 21 meters a second in. That's 40 knots. This thing does 40 knots. And this is meant to be a battle cruiser, battleship? He didn't really say. I mean, I have to say, very nice gun layout. I really like the gun layout. Very stable platform as well. That is surprising because I have a lot of problems with this ship here. And yes, this ship only has, what do you call it? 6 240mm guns. That's a big problem. Because it does have torpedoes. There's 12 I think they're super quick torpedoes. Max speed 56 meters a second. That's what? How fast is 56 meters a second? That's 108 knots. What the hell? But seriously, this is a citadel. I mean, it may not be protecting the engines, and that is my fault. But I plan to expand this citadel so it actually does protect the boilers. But this citadel is nearly, what, twice the size of that one. That's meant to be a battle cruiser. A battle cruiser is meant to have a larger citadel than a... I'm confused. Seriously, if you're gonna send, ships to me, and, you say, oh, this one has a citadel, can you please make sure your citadels are big enough to cover all of your vital equipment. I mean, your turrets, they're not vital, but your engines, ammo, material, all that's vital. But I don't know, man. I mean, I know it does like 60 knots, but Bloody hell. He doesn't even have a goddamn citadel. Well, he does have a citadel, it's just a very, very, very small citadel. And it doesn't even spam the entire ship, so... Yeah, there's that. So... So, this is... Alright, but this thing sort of... If that turret was turned 180 degrees, it would look like an Asumo. But an Asumo with, 12... Were they 15-inch guns? 380 mil. Yeah, 15-inch. A 15-inch for battle... Wow. Is it battle cruiser or battle... It looks more like a battle cruiser. It moves like a battle cruiser. I mean, 40 knots is... That's destroyer levels of speed. It looks heavily British because the rear of the ship is flat. That means... What that means is if you're running away from somebody and they fire a big old round and it pens, it's either going to completely destroy your engines or it's going to go through here and ignite your ammo. That's the drawback of your rear citadel, of the rear of your citadel. Very, very, very weak citadel. It could probably bounce a few shots, but don't rely on this type of citadel. You want to have a layered citadel, a citadel with multiple layers, because then, also when you make a layered citadel, you want to have like spaces in between so that when the shell hits, it loses kinetic energy. But as it travels through the air, it loses even more kinetic energy than if it was traveling through, like solid material. Because if you didn't put any like spaces in between, it would actually add far more kinetic energy into your armor, completely destroy your armor, and probably ignite your ammo in here. But if you had like a layered armor with spaces, you have far less of a chance of your citadel actually getting bent. But please, seriously, that's only a one-layered citadel, and it's not that well angled, and it... Oh. Oh! Oh! It is? Okay, I thought it was just one layer. It's not. It's 2 layers. 2 layers of steel armor. I mean, steel armor. It's not the best, but it's definitely a very good start to a citadel. Of course, if you use heavy armor, your citadel is going to become basically impenetrable. But you have to add in slopes. This is very good slope, but yeah, I mean, at the front, it's slope, but like, why? Seriously. The back is also not well citadelled. Not well. The back is not. I'm not concerned. The top half of the citadel is very well sloped. It could be sloped a little bit more, but I'm fine with a 45-degree slope. The bottom of the citadel. Oh my god! This is more flat than the trajectory of my 240mm shells. Why didn't you even put like spaced armor? This is confusing. This is really. Are you seriously trying to get blown up? Because this is just a good step into, the right direction of getting blown up. Because this is actually, look at it right now. This is a horrendous citadel. This is terrible. And if the person that actually made the ship is watching right now, then I do apologise for saying that your citadel is terrible. But it is a bad citadel. There's no layered armor. It's angled completely wrong. This is like Yamato's armor. If you get plunging fire into here, it's gonna punch right through. Probably not. It depends. If the man is bigger, I reckon that's two. So, if the gun is bigger than 260 millimeters, it's gonna pen right through these two layers of armor. And then if it's got what do you call it? Fragmentation parts to it. Say goodbye to your ammo. Like, that's not even protected. I have no say. This is, another thing. The bow can be penned so damn easily. Like, Jesus. If you're coming at an angle like that, and somebody fires, it's gonna go right through. Knock out your A turret, probably knock out your B turret. And if they fire, they don't even have to, shoot the cheeks. They could go right through here. Of course, that's a 4 blocks metal piece. So it's gonna have, quadruple their hit points as a 1 block. But if they get through it, and it's got enough speed, it's going to knock out all 3 of your turrets. You need to have some kind of armor scheme. Like this is terrible armor scheme. Absolutely terrible armor scheme. This is horrendous. I don't know what we were thinking when you were making this ship. Also, just a heads up, I do not know the name of this person that made this ship. The propellers are nice. It's got really good speed. Wait, what is the rudder power? Only 4. Oh, they do have a rudder up front. That's only 3. Oh. Also another thing, your steam engines are not working at full power. That's another thing. Wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm worried about, is that your engines are not full power. Your boilers are incredibly small. Only what? 7 pieces? I'm confused. This is I hope he didn't just send me this shit for me just to make it for him. Because then that's really cheeky. This is a really badly made citadel. This is a terrible citadel. For all of you that's watching right now, seriously, if you play this game, don't make a citadel like this. That is horrendous. Seriously, you got your ammo behind it. You got material. You lose this material, you are finished. Your steam engine's going to shut down. You're going to lose speed. You're going to be a dead fish in the water. Your guns aren't going to be able to sustain fire because they won't be able to make ammo. Just no. Just no. Also, Barbette. Wow, Barbette has no armor whatsoever. Jesus, this is a skeleton of a ship. Your AI, very exposed. Your ammo customizer is horrifically exposed. What on earth? You got a hole here. What the hell is going on? Like, that is... This is weird. This is bizarre. I mean... Alright, let's test out the guns. Let's spawn in something that's gonna give real danger to the ship. A Miranda. Or Miranda. Or however you say it. So what are the gun... what are the... They're not turning yet. They're still not turning. They're still not turning. They're still not turning. How bad are the gun arcs of these turrets? What? Why make them that bad? Okay, I have to say that the gun sounds, they sound pretty cool. What's the cooldown? 1 round per minute. Barrel cooldown 21 seconds. Yeah, I don't see that this ship is going to have a very high survivability chance. Like, this is horrendous survivability. The turrets have... How bad is the... What? Okay, that is... Is he trying to get this ship killed? Jesus Christ, this is terrible. Okay, that is a huge amount of damage. If this thing had torpedoes, then it would be better. I might actually add torpedoes in. To be honest. It is a fairly quick ship. But I don't know. You've got 2 runners at the back, so I guess that makes it a bit of a beast at turning. The engines, of course, are terrible at speed. No, not terrible at speed. My apologies. They're good at speed. They are terribly protected. They don't have any protection. Well, actually, you know what? Because I feel so insecure about this, I'm going to continue on with this ship. I hope this guy actually realizes that his ship is absolutely dreadful at protection. Like, holy shit, it's just fucking hell. It is terrible. Hello, Cootie, how you doing? But seriously, this is a absolutely horrific. Wait, can I even? Am I really gonna have to make it? Oh god. Citadel's getting worse and worse as I build up on it. I'm sorry, but this is a dreadful Citadel. Like, building it upon it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to save this ship, really. I mean, this is a... I mean, I could put some space armor in, but these engines need to be protected. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Seriously, if the guy that's watching, that made the ship is watching, seriously, just stop. god damn doing this. You are destroyed. This is why you're probably losing every battle, because your ships are so badly made. You don't have a citadel, well you have a citadel, but it doesn't protect nearly as many fragile parts as it needs to protect. Your engine is completely exposed. Your turrets are completely exposed. I'm fine, thank you, excuse me. But, oh, I don't know. I will quite confidently rate this as the worst citadel I've ever seen. This is by far one of the worst citadels I have seen in ages. Like, Jesus. I don't know, it's an absolute dreadful citadel. I mean, I know I'm carrying on about it, but, like, could the guy at least try? Because if he is expecting me to do it for him, then he's got nothing coming, really. I mean, this should at least be able to protect his vital. I'm not sure how well it will protect his ship, but I don't know. That is just terrible protection. Did he really think that that was just going to be enough? And then be like, oh, okay, that's enough. Don't need any more protection, boys. No, you need honest protection. And this is not honest protection. This is terrible protection. I mean, right now, the citadel I'm making is just a very, very, very basic citadel. Seriously, if you're going to send your ships to me, please, please, please make sure they have a proper citadel. Like, seriously. Because this is terribly designed. So, like, I was in shock when I saw the size of it. Terribly small citadel. I don't know why he made it so small. I honestly don't know why he made it so small. Ready? I mean, he should at least know how to make a proper citadel. And then I'm going to... This is going to protect the citadel from the back. That's what it's going to do. It's going to protect it from rear firemen. Well, of course, it's going to be a bit difficult because his middle steam engine is in the way, so that actually decreases the chance of oh, there you go. I've actually been able to. Oh, I've actually been able to do it. That's really fantastic news. Okay. Oh Christ. This is just. Oh God, I don't even. Well, that's not even gonna fit, is it? Oh, that's such bad. This is a terribly designed. I just. Seriously, if you're gonna send me a citadel that is as bad as this, then prepare to get your ass handed to you, because this is just pure laziness. I'm sorry, but it is. It is absolute terrible laziness. Like, I don't even think this ship would be able to survive, I don't know, maybe a missile or something? I'm not entirely sure. Really? I honestly don't think it would survive. I'll put it like that. Okay. Okay, this should at least protect his citadel. Like, it's not the best protection, I know that for sure. It really is not the best protection. But it's something. And it will protect his citadel until he can find a way to actually make a proper one. I know I'm being savage and all, but Jesus fucking Christ. You can't rely on other people to make ships for you. Seriously, you can't. Okay, so if I put that there. Hmm. Oh, this is difficult. Okay. Okay, that's fairly good protection. Now his engines are protected. Kinda. Right. Okay. Um. Yeah, the real bit is actually better protected. And then say, for example, the front of the citadel. The front of the citadel is just, well, how to describe it really. Is there even a way to describe a citadel like this? I don't think there is, but hey, can't have everything, can you? know.